Hey, Nate, so I'm going through and I'm taking a look at your email and I'm writing it up so you can take a look at the other things I've written before that. But the one thing I wanted to bring up is the conversion rate, the double conversion rate, because I'm almost 100% certain there's a double conversion problem that we're having. So I went through and I looked through this code, and so thanks for breaking that out because it helped me understand it. Uh, but I still think that the issue isn't necessarily here. I think the problem that's happening in this email is that because we're talking about Kenyan prices, so if $1 to a Kenyan shilling is 124. Um, yeah, that may work, but I think the problem is with this product is that the product is in Moroccan dirham. So if we take a look, and the reason why I can confirm that, so I can give you the API pullout that you sent me. Oh, here's the email that I'm writing you. Let's go above here. So here we go. So here's the API request that you sent me. You can look at all the information. Here's all the shipping costs. This really odd 1 cent amount. But if we look at the item name, it's a spoon from Ibougoumez, and it's in Morocco. So if it's in Morocco, then that means that the currency that's being dealt with is the currency rate of 8.4 to $1. Um, and I think, as I mentioned, you can go into the admin account. I'll show you here. Oh, I think I've already logged out. But I have an example here, and this is where I can set the conversion rate. So this is for Kenya. I can set it here, so at 124. If I go into Morocco, I think it's currently set for 8.4. Yeah, so I think, let's go back to your email. Yeah, because I guess right here I'm just not too sure where this official price is coming from on this product. If this is like a new product that you're using, because the product, if I look at the information from above, where the one example that you've given me is $1.77, that's for the specific product that's based in Morocco. So the Moroccan price, I mean, I don't know where the 220 came from, but you're right that the conversion rate is 124. So if the Kenyan price was in fact 220, then the 124 works. So what I want to do to clarify this point is I went back and I added a product from the Kenyan account that we're testing. And so what I did is I ran through it, and I'll show you where that double conversion happens, and I'll show you that the conversion or the converting price is correct, and it's going on for the first time. So check it, take a look. Hold on. Sorry. So this is the product that I added. So I'm going to leave this here so you can take a look at it. And one thing that you maybe want to do is if you want to take this product, and if we want to do buy it, and we'll do a test script, and we can use those numbers because now I know what the starting price is, and so we can verify with 100% certainty where that issue is coming from. And I think that's what I need. If I have more data on what the numbers are from multiple product sales, I mean, I know this inside and out, so I can deduce it back and find out what the root cause is for the problem that we're having. So anyways, but let me give you an example here. So if we take a look at this product, I set the price at like something simple. So I did 1,000 Kenyan shillings. The shipping is 20 Kenyan shillings. So for a total of 1,020 shillings. Okay. So if we take that and the currency exchange rate is at 124, we'll do 1020 divided by 124, and we get 8.22. So because the way that we round it, we round to the second, to the tenths, or to the hundredths. Yeah, to the hundredths. So this final price should be, if everything is correct, $8.26. And if you go to the front of the page, let's go take a look. It's going to be correct. Here it is. So 8.22. So it's off by 4 cents. That's odd. That shouldn't be off by 4 cents, but I think just for this purpose, we'll keep it there for now. We'll double check it. I'll double check my numbers here in a little bit. So I'm going to go through and say that's correct. So at 1020, we'll divide by, so yeah. So okay, so now what I did is I wanted to go back and troubleshoot where that problem specifically happens. So if I take it into my shopping cart, so on that initial page, it's fine. So we still have the 822. So again, that's 4 cents off, which I don't know why. But it should round up. Let me see, 22. Oh, maybe it didn't. It didn't round up. Anyways, I thought it would, but apparently in that case it didn't. So okay, so 822, so it is correct. So 822, so we know that's right. So it only happens till we go to the checkout. So between the shopping cart and we go to the checkout is when the issue happens. So let's say I go to the checkout, this is what I get. So I get 7 cents for that product price, and we still get 16 cents for the shipping cost, which is correct. And for the total of 23 cents, which is completely off than what it should be. So if I go back in, I'm going to take that same currency rate that we used before at 124, and I'm going to divide what it should be. So we have 8.22. We're going to divide it by 124. We get 66. So that case, I think it does round up. So maybe it only rounds up after 5. 5, it stays neutral. So that total price is 7 cents, which is exactly what we have here. And so if we were to go through and purchase this product in the array that we send to PayPal, this is what we get. We get 7 cents. So right there on this specific product, we've doubled that conversion rate. So what I want to do, and what I'm going to look at after I do this, I'm going to try and find the model of where that is, because I think what's happening is it's running what you've picked out in the email, whatever the public function is. This public function, it must be doing it twice when you go from the shopping cart to the checkout, or right? Yeah, so shopping cart to the checkout drops it again. So I think that I think probably the line that's being identified is actually a function and not necessarily just a name, and so it's dropping it 2 times. So I hope that's clear, and I think it has to be with 100% certainty that this is a double conversion problem. Before all else, because everything else is working fine. It just happens from this step to the next step. So, okay. Anyways, I hope that helps. And lastly, I'll write you anything I learn. I'll go back through and I'll look through the code and see what I can find between the shopping cart and the checkout, because I think that's got to be where the error is happening. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.